Hey guys, and we're back. So we're gonna get a quick little message, see what's going on in the ether news, see who we bringing the hammer down here in Spiritual Court TV. So let's get into it. I mixed this deck together. Somebody in their feelings. So what's going on, Holy Spirit? What we talking about? Talking about how something being announced, revealed, expression, recorded. Somebody in their feelings. They mad as fuck at something being announced. They upset. Ghost. Disappearing, cold, distant, no contact, leaving behind. It's being announced why I left these people behind. Somebody in their feelings. I'm announcing that somebody was fighting for what they love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. And it's triggering somebody. They childhood wounds, they having flashbacks, they ready to explore. They was ready to explore and got caught in the act. And it's been announced. Maybe they was expecting for me to fight for what I love. Envy. Somebody is envious and triggered and they kept that a secret. Or somebody that was envious of me because somebody kept me a secret. What's this? And somebody mad as fuck. Damn. Somebody mad as fuck. They did too much. Somebody feel like trash. Somebody got screenshot proof. Letting something go. A fake friend was envious. Throwing out memories and trying to burn the evidence. I don't have kids with somebody. I'm not immature. Somebody is not innocent. Pregnancy in the reverse. Entrapment. A mother figure. Somebody ain't somebody mom. Somebody wasn't entrapped. Somebody didn't conceive a baby. Maybe this fake friend said that I was trash. And for somebody to not have a baby with me. And to keep me a secret. And that's who mad right now. Because now they want to get married. They want some type of commitment. They wish they would have married me. Contract broken. Contract over. They divorcing somebody. What's this recorded announcement expression? It's been revealed that somebody was my twin flame. What's this recording? Or these people did all of this because they was envious of a twin flame union. What's the recording? Somebody hate nothing about me. I'm announcing something and somebody hate nothing about me. Or maybe I'm announcing that somebody hate nothing about me because we twin flames and somebody else is a copycat. Or maybe they thought I was the copycat. Pregnancy test, unsure. Somebody is unsure of something. Maybe they unsure if they got somebody pregnant. What's the pregnancy test? Doing drugs. They unsure if somebody pregnant because they seen them doing drugs. That's the type of lifestyle that they live. They kept it. They was on the down low. Secrets was being held. The police is on that ass because I'm setting the record straight. Somebody was searching somebody, looking for something. That's why they money fucked up. Thinking of you, profile creeping. I blocked this person. And they money been fucked up ever since. Police is on that ass. What's the doing drugs? And then they in the regrets. So it's been announced that somebody hate nothing about me. Maybe they was unsure if I did drugs. Now they in regret because they being blamed. Guilty, feeling ashamed. What's this? Recording. I hate nothing about you. Pregnancy test, doing drugs. I'm not fired up. And I don't got butterflies about somebody. Furious with rage. Building up emotions. Overwhelming thoughts. Very angry. Somebody not mad. That they don't have butterflies for somebody. Somebody is not happy. They don't feel complete. They ain't smiling about something. Child, what the fuck is this? Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. And that made somebody jealous. They was talking behind my back, being envious, petty, and attention seeking. Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. They was jealous, so they wanted me to fall apart and fall into pieces. They was just fulfilling a fantasy. This person is insecure and envious. Now it's total drama action. Now this person is falling apart. Maybe they was fighting for what they love and they falling apart because they did whatever they did because they was insecure of a family that I had created. Building a foundation, feeling safe, starting a family. They was insecure about a family. This is confirmation that something was outdated, old news, disregarded, about somebody being a clown, appearances, humiliation, feeling ashamed. Somebody was unsatisfied, given the bare minimum when it came to reciprocation. That's why somebody lost interest. And that triggered somebody's childhood wounds, probably their abandonment wounds. Now they ready to explode because they didn't got caught in the act. Give me one more here on this. This person heavy on the jealous. We got insecure, jealous, and envy. This person was jealous of a family that I created. Somebody was jealous of a gift or how somebody thought about me. They was jealous of a date, and there's evidence, and somebody is mad. They tired of the drama when it comes to a union. They trying to burn the evidence. They in denial. A third party, she should be cautious. She should have been cautious and appreciated some good vibes. Somebody was hiding the truth. They kept it a secret that somebody used sexual protection with somebody that was a sex shop. That's their new boo. This is confirmation that somebody betrayed me. Something was outdated and somebody is watching the show go down. They want me to unblock them. They want to have a conversation. They want to visit around the winter. But this hater is being investigated for being promiscuous. They know they fucked up with this down low lifestyle because the police is investigating them. They trying to break the contract or something. What's this envy? Somebody was envious of some communication, of something that was approaching. This envious person is awaiting a text message that say somebody got, oh my gosh. So this is the third party, the pick-me asshole. She falling apart and falling into pieces because she was trying to fight for what she loved, aka my baby dad number 2, and she was insecure about the family that I created. She envious of me. She was envious of me, so she set me up with this hired ass lover and worked with this fake ass friend. She was awaiting the text that said that I had got played and that he had ran away from me and that I was in my emotions, and because he kicked me to the curb. But somebody didn't hold back. They not holding back. They not coming towards me. Somebody made a decision. There's no procrastination. Something was just a facade, or somebody didn't make the decision to do something. Something was just, they had hidden motives and weird behavior. They was just putting on the front, being a people pleaser. They spun this facade and now it's game over with some type of commitment, marriage, soul contract, long-term happiness, because somebody was being sneaky. They was plotting. They was hiding their true selves. When it came to some type of mother figure or when they got somebody pregnant, they was depressed because I had already blocked this person or something like that. They took a risk with the earth sign. They was not thinking about, or they wasn't thinking about me. What's this? This envious person was awaiting some type of communication. She was being unstable, uncontrollable desires, must have hunger for pleasure. She was awaiting communication from this person who was had uncontrollable desires, a hunger for pleasure. This is giving the crazy stalker hired hit off the dark web. This one that I protected myself from sexually. She was awaiting communication from him that he had got the job done, that exactly, that he had played me, manipulated me, and told me a whole bunch of lies to control me so that I would be heartbroken in my feelings. So this copycat, she the envious person. This is the third party. She was working with these fake friends. What's the fake friends? This person that with the childhood friend. This fake friend said that I was a sex shop, and she in regret and feeling ashamed. that she told this new boo that she betrayed me. This is confirmation that something was outdated, that I was a sex shop. Destroyed, shattered, broken, and fucked up. This copycat and this person who lied and said that I was a sex shop, they both destroyed, shattered, broken, and fucked up about a private relationship that they was working together. This copycat, I already know the tea. That's why I'm closed off. It's giving somebody anxiety at the fact that I'm refusing to give in. A hater. It's giving this fake friend over here. I'm still not talking to her because she worked with this third party that we speak of, this envious, insecure, jealous person that hired a hit off the dark web to come in and love bomb me and romance scam me so that I would be heartbroken so that she could have my nigga. The other woman, fake friend, around the spring, she said that I was a sex shop, or she was hoping that I was a part of this nigga sex shop. And there's evidence that this fake friend, this Cancer, worked with this backwards ass Gemini, and it's game over for that ass. Law enforcement, temptation, criminal history. These people is avoiding 12. They wish they never made this decision because they wasn't expecting for me to hold back. Somebody coming towards me. Now they done got caught up. People's finding evidence. That's why it's game over. Once again, heavy on the evidence that all these people work together. Yeah, they're being investigated. Or thanks to me investigating. That's why I'm getting justice. Somebody was obsessed, holding on, can't let go, clingy as fuck. A water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Somebody was obsessed with trying to burn some evidence. They know they fucked up having tantric sex. That was a bad choice because now the police is investigating them. Or it was a bad choice to say that they had tantric sex with me. They took a risk and now they being investigated. Maybe they said that I put them at risk for this disease. And I had already broke the contract. I had already gotten rid of this person because I knew that they was sneaky. They was plotting on me behind my back around the winter time. A earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn is in their emotion. They in and out. Their emotions is clashing like waves. They destroyed, shattered, broken, and fucked up too. So that's the other fake friend that slept with this old dirty bastard. I'm extraterrestrial and somebody else don't got no gifts. Or they didn't know that I was a gift, or that I had them, that I had the gift of intuition. They didn't know that. Somebody ain't getting no high honor because I'm still moving into alignment. I'm speaking straight facts about how these people tried to take me out and how they wasn't able to trick me, confuse me, play mind games, or manipulate me because I don't have no bad habits. I don't have no toxic cores. I'm not karmic. I'm not negative. I don't have any drug problems. I'm not a karmic femme, and somebody is confused. They thought I was sick, or these people went around saying that I was sick. What's this recording here? We got recording. I hate nothing about you. Pregnancy test. Doing drugs in reverse. It's been revealed that I'm not fake. That I'm not phony. That I'm not a pretender. That I'm not disingenuous. And these people mask is ripped off. It's been revealed that they're big fat fake phonies. And I'm actually the rising star. This Gemini. People is listening to their intuition about this Gemini. This person is in guilt, remorse, and regret because people thought she, you know, she's a big fat phony. People thought that she was a role model. Maybe they in guilt, remorse, and regret. It came out the other day that they didn't know that she was a copycat, and these people was in remorse and regret for working with her because they wasn't able to bring me destruction. Remember, she said I stole her destiny. Really, she was trying to steal mine. I'm the one with the high vibes. I'm the one in my North Node, and now people is moving on from this Gemini because they finding out that she's a liar. And everything that she said about me was really about her. People are not fond of her. They do not admire her because she's not a divine feminist. Look, exactly what I just said. She went around lying this whole time. They can see for themselves who the real healer is and who the liar is. And this copycat ass third party, I'm going to take your man head ass, And people are shocked. They surprised. This is unexpected to find out that she's a big fat fake phony and that she a part of a secret society and that she be slanging and wanging magic everywhere to get her to look like she has something, to get her to look like the glamour spells and the beauty magic, to get her to look like she has some type of status. That's a message of concern to find out that she's a big fat fake phony. Falling apart, falling into pieces, fighting for what you love, insecure. Somebody is not fired up. Somebody do not got butterflies about somebody. That's why they wasn't able to bond me. Remember, he was supposed to make me hostile, resentful, revengeful, jealous, envious. And I was supposed to have butterflies from him. And then he was supposed to fuck with my emotions, get me fired up. And then they were supposed to be able to steal my soul contract. And he was supposed to be able to steal my abundance pack. But they wasn't able to bind me. Now they bound to the magic that they did. Working with this old dirty bastard. There you go right there. And here she go right here. The pick-me asshole. They concerned. They concerned because my spirit team and my light team is here on that ass rocking this shit. For working with this family. My spirit team and my light team is on everybody's ass. Including this divine masculine. What's this family here? This family knew who I was. They knew who the fuck I was, like I just said. And they knew that I had a divine masculine, a soul contract, the abundance pack, genuine and authentic love. And they did death magic on me and everything that surrounds me to make sure that I never made it to get genuine and authentic love. This family knew who the fuck I was, and they worked with all these people behind my back to try and take me out. That's how this person lost their soul contract, or they didn't know that the person that they hired to take me out was my twin flame. Why this twin flame in the reverse? This twin flame, somebody is not... Oh, this family knew who I was. Maybe they finding this out, or they knew that this wasn't this pick-me asshole twin flame, and that they wouldn't be able to trap me. They knew that he wasn't her twin flame and that I wouldn't be trapped, that I wouldn't go to jail, and that they would be the ones with the entity attachment. Or even when they found this out, they went to plan B. First, they tried to get me in jail. They tried to put me in a mental imprisonment. And then when that didn't work, they tried to give me an actual entity attachment. What's the entity attachment? They shouldn't have never trusted that either. I'm cracking the fuck up. So when they couldn't confine me, when they couldn't trap me, when they couldn't imprison me, physically, mentally, spiritually, or whatever, they went to trying to give me an entity attachment. And they said they shouldn't have trusted that either. I'm cracking the fuck up because of who I am. Now things is changing. Somebody is trying to adjust and adapt because people is moving on from them. Or things changed when I moved on from this person because he couldn't have a baby with me. Oh my God. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. For money. So that he can be attached to me to get this money. I'm cracking the fuck up. That's what they promised him. You do this spell work on her. Make her crazy. Wooty wooty woo. And have a baby by her. Hello. And have a baby by her. And that's going to be your part of the... your contingency fund. Yeah, he was bribed, corrupted. That was his part. He was supposed to have a baby by me and be a millionaire. But he wasn't able to harm me. Him and this rich girl, or working for this rich girl. He was supposed to harm me and he can't get the job done. This person was just envious of me. And now I'm telling about how these people had an uncontrollable desire to try and play me. They had back in March, they had an uncontrollable desire to try and play me. Huh? So this person was just envious, and I'm telling, I was never an op to her or none of these other people. They just was coming for me because they was jealous of what I had. They wanted it for themselves. I was never praying on nobody's downfall. That's why they not getting what they manifested. They can't conflict me. I'm not conflicted. Hello. And now people is listening. They talking about my bright idea and how creative I am. And how I am ambitious and disciplined, careful and reserved. And how these people was just trying to block, hinder, and interfere. And how God stepping in for his baby, for his divine feminine. Because these people was trying to steal my intellect by having people, paying people to leave me. They was hoping that I went crazy about this rich guy and this love offer that he gave me so that they can get something out the courthouse. Now they all under judgment because it's my destiny, and this person tried to emotionally manipulate me so that they could steal it. They was being toxic and poisoning me, and I got spiritual gifts. That's how I know that these people was talking shit and lying on me. Heavy on the lying. I was never an op to these people. They ain't getting what they manifested. They didn't want me to be able to manifest. Who this mature woman? This Aries, this sister. I was never an op to none of these people. They ain't getting what they manifested. I was never praying on their downfall. They didn't want me to be able to manifest my destiny, my birthright. This sister, this Aries, and it's all over the internet. Thanks to Do You Believe in Magic, me exposing these hoes. It has to be trusted. People trust what I'm saying. They trust what I'm talking about. They trust these cards that's popping out on this table, that I'm actually am high vibration and in my north node and moving into alignment and in my destiny and doing what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, and how I don't have a child with this person and how they didn't want me to have a new beginning. So they did rituals on me, and the rituals is returning back, and these people is experiencing a backfire because they did too much. They did absolutely too much trying to manipulate me and control me with lies. And I'm waking people up ever since I woke the fuck up. How they're just intellectual thieves. How they tried to steal my intellect. The intellectual properties of the divine feminine. Remember, they wanted to block my intuition. It's all over the internet. Why all these people work together. Somebody don't fuck with somebody. They ain't at peace. They ain't got no peace. I don't fuck with somebody and somebody else ain't at peace because something is over with. Something is dead. With somebody being seen as innocent. This weird ass PickMe asshole that went around acting like she was a role model, like she was a divine feminine. Now people are finding out that she's a big fat fake phony, and who the real extraterrestrial, otherworldly celestial is. All because they want to give me this dirty ass, fake ass love offer to try and break my heart so that you can steal a nigga. Exactly. Because you wanted a nigga, like I said. So you agreed to something. You wanted a divine masculine contract. You wanted a divine masculine. You shouldn't have never invested in this. You shouldn't have never put your work, labor, and efforts in this, because I'm still winning. And you're the one going crazy. You wanted me to go crazy. Now you're going crazy. You didn't want me to have a divine masculine. Now you're not getting one. You put me in this contract and didn't want people to invest in me. Now nobody's going to invest in you. Somebody agreed that they wouldn't invest in me. And that if they didn't invest in me, then they would win. And now somebody is going crazy, losing it. They done snapped. What's up with this divine masculine? Because they can't bring me legal issues. This disease that they trying to pin on me. Their stability is fucked up because they can't pin. Yeah, exactly. Because I moved on from this person and he can't get back in my energy. So now everything is crashing and burning. The fuck? Period. End of story. This mature woman, ain't nobody stalking and spying for her no more. Or maybe she's not, because people was finding out that I'm chosen and that this twin flame was never. It's my union, not nobody else's. And that they just didn't want me to have genuine and authentic love. Hit a friend right here. The next card is the fake friend. Fake friend, sex shop, around the spring is evidence that somebody didn't make a decision to come for a divine being. Or they wish they didn't make this decision because now they finding out that I'm divine. And that I actually am diplomatic, charming, easygoing, sociable, idealistic, and peaceable. Fake friend, sex shop, around the spring. This fake friend knew I didn't have a baby with somebody, or said that a baby wasn't somebody's, or she didn't want me to have a new beginning. She didn't want me to awaken. She was doing rituals and now they returning back. What's up with this fake friend? She was praying on my downfall. Now she finding out that I'm a divine being. It's divine timing on that ass. Because she was being real toxic, harmful, and she probably even poisoned me. She didn't know I was gifted. She didn't want me to get a gift. She ain't getting a gift from working with this mature woman. Who this mature woman? Me, the abundance. She didn't know that I had gifts. She finding out that I'm the empress and that why I put up boundaries to a rich guy, or she wanted me to put up boundaries to a rich guy. She was trying to get this abundance with this mama. She was working with this family. Let's see. I'm cracking the fuck up. She wanted my abundance pack. I'm the empress. She didn't want me to discover my gifts. She wanted my abundance pack. She worked with this mama. People is surprised that she worked with this raggedy ass, destiny swapping ass family, and she ain't gonna be able to run, avoid, or escape what she did. What's the gift in the reverse? She didn't want me to discover my gifts. She didn't want me to go through a transformation, a rebirth, or get an upgrade. Mature woman. Priest. So she worked with this mama like we just seen, that Taurus. That's why I put up boundaries to all of these people. Because they was all bribed. And it's game over and somebody got nerve to be confused. Fuck you confused for. Because they was unsure of something. So unsure of some candle magic, if it worked. What's up with this protection? What's the protection? Oh, I'm protected because I'm of high honor. Who this rich guy? This rich guy was the one doing rituals. Maybe this magic flanging motherfucker was doing rituals to glamour himself as a rich guy so that he can get in a relationship with me. Or he was working with this rich girl to get this relationship, this soul contract. Who the priest? This old dirty bastard that I'm not bound to, that I don't got a baby by, that worked with this mama, this rich girl, this fake ass friend, and slept with the other fake ass friend, the other Taurus. Give me one on this priest. He the one who gave me the love offer. A rich guy was doing rituals right now. A rich guy is doing rituals right now. Why this rich guy doing rituals right now? Because he crazy. I'm cracking the fuck up because he crazy. He deranged. And that's to be trusted. That's why he's still doing rituals, because he done lost his motherfucking mind. Why this rich guy doing rituals? He didn't get the message that I was an earth angel. Ooh wee. His crazy ass didn't get the message that I was an earth angel. He should have moved on, or he moved on from me, and that's why his stability is fucked up. He did too much. Or he told somebody to move on from me. It was spell work. So this could be a cousin Cam is giving. Somebody is happy. I'm still happy. Somebody is moving on now because their money is fucked up because they did too much. This rich guy, he did all of this and I'm still happy. Who this rich guy? Somebody's sibling? Somebody brother? Like I said, it's giving cousin Cam. Or this could be this priest brother. Is the priest Brandon? They moving on because this rich guy wasn't able to bring me endings. Who this priest? He the one who gave me the love offer. He was working with this backwards ass community. Or maybe he not a part of this community. He ain't able to bring me no legal issues. He didn't know about something in the courthouse. He ain't getting something out the courthouse. He don't got no access. Give me one more on this priest. High priestess. Not a healer. Chosen. Not at peace because I was never in my thoughts about him. So this is giving the higher crazy nigga. That's the priest. He was working with this rich guy, which is his best booty bumping best friend brother. They wasn't able to bring me endings. Remember, he was trying to get out of jail by sacrificing me. So he got all these people together with this backwards ass community to try and take me out. He told this person to move on from me. He didn't tell him, or maybe he said this rich guy did a ritual so that I would be crazy. Or so that somebody would see me as the crazy sister. And this person just didn't get the message and concern that I was an earth angel. He told him to move on from me, and this person lost everything for moving on from me. He did too much trying to bring me endings, and here I am still happy. Because I'm the abundance, because I'm the luck, because I'm the fortune. And all these people is under judgment. Whatever was left to me, it was left to me because I'm the abundance. Somebody didn't know that. They didn't know that they wouldn't be able to conflict me because what they were trying to take from me was mine. I do not got no entity attachment. Somebody didn't know that I didn't have an entity attachment and that I was never the other woman to somebody's third party. They finding out that this my motherfucking destiny and that these hoes was just trying to steal it. They was going around spinning all these illusions, aka lying to everybody. I really am extraterrestrial, and it's all over the intranet thanks to Do You Believe in Magic Storytime, now streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and occasionally on TikTok. These low down dirty dogs, ain't they just some low down? They just so dirty, so grimy. They wasn't able to bring me endings because I'm a motherfucking star seed. And I'm on mission. And I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Unlike the people who are attacking me to try and steal something from me. That's why they can't harm me. I'm not conflicted. These people can't harm me. I'm not in danger. They can't inflict any harm on me. Yeah, it's game over to this weird ass competition that y'all trying to bring me endings because you jealous, envious, insecure, and because you just want to steal what's mine instead of doing the work. You need to love yourself. That's the only way you're going to be successful. I love myself. That's why I'm successful. Ancestor said that. And maybe she told these parents that. And now they riding that ass. Because they tried to play me. Because they tried to steal my shit. So my ancestors told these parents who the fuck I was. And instead of nurturing me and growing me and making sure I'm my best me so that the whole family can be on, these parents chose to be thieves. They chose to do candle magic to block my love life and my finances because they wanted me to rest in the energy of lack. That's what these parents chose to do. They didn't want nobody to admire me. They didn't want people to like me. They wanted people to think that I was an op and to stay away from me or else. This mama, this Taurus, my mama. She the one people fighting with. She conflicted. She was conflicted at the fact that I was the star seed. Hello. It made her feel some type of way at my spiritual rank. So she snaked me. Now her stability is fucked up for fucking with this Ice King. And I know all about it. I know all about her dirty little plan. Or not a secret society. I think it did come out that she got kicked out the group. She got kicked out the group because now I'm exposing her ass on the intranet. And why she was doing what she was doing. And why she was saying what she was saying. All right. Catch y'all later.